welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna make this brat doll and that too handmade. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, I've taken these 4 pieces out of cardboard and now I'll stick them together on top of each other. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it looks right now. Now I'll just make a hole inside it using my sculpting tools. And you can use a rounder instead, then put a plastic straw inside and then cut this part. Okay, so after cutting it, you can just open it outwards and this is how it will look. Now I'll take a brown card paper and I'll make a coiling out of it. Now I'll just take it out and just put some glue inside it and then stick it over here. Now let's take my paper clay, and that too it's also handmade, and you can find the tutorial of this handmade clay on my channel, so go and check that out. Now over here I'll start applying my paper clay on top of the face completely, and I'll make the face completely smooth. So over here I'm also using my sculpting tools. You can use any pointed tools if you want. Okay, so now I'll just put some more clay and make it a little chubby. So now over here I'll place some paper clay and make the nose. So I'll just make the nose and other face expressions will be completed. Now a little bit paper clay over here on the cheek area, very little. So over here it's time for some juicy and glossy lips, so that over here I'm just making it with paper clay as well. Then over here I'll make the ears as well on each of the sides and use my sculpting tools. So this is how the face looks right now. Now as you can see, I've taken the body parts according to the measurement of the face. So you can just use your size and then make the body as well. Now I've taken some craft wires over here, which I'll be inserting it over here for the hands. Now I'll just make some coilings. So over here I've taken newspaper and I'll just coil it around the craft wire. So now once these two are done, I'll take my paper and again I'll start coiling it. Okay, so once one side is done, you can just do it on the other side as well, and then make sure that you attach these legs onto the doll. Now you can just fold it from the bottom side for the feet. Now I'll just take my paper clay again and I'll start applying it onto the body. Now as you can see, after covering the body, I'll just apply paper clay on the hands and the legs as well, just leaving the joint so that it can move and bend. So guys, as you know, the brat's doll, the face is very big and the body is little smaller, so you have to make it according to that. Alright, now time for some paper clay on the feet and the legs. So now guys, as you can see, I'm applying paper clay on the feet, but over here I'll just make a slight little change. I'll not make normal feet, I'll make the heel as well and give it a look of the boots so that I don't have to attach an extra pair of boots on the feet. So you can just do this. It's a very easy trick and it will look completely different and it will give you a beautiful look of boots. So you can do that. As you can see, the body is now ready. Now let's make the hands. So I'm making some tiny small palms over here. Once all the parts are now ready, as you can see, it's dried. Now what I'll do is that I'll take a coiling and I'll put the head inside it as I did before. And then I'll start painting the head into this beautiful skin color, and I'm using acrylic paints for this. You can also use fabric paints instead. Alright, now let's paint the face, and now over here I'm using white acrylic paint and I'll be making the eyes. So this is how big her eyes will be, and now over here I'm using this blue colored acrylic paint to make those beautiful blue eyes over here. Then I'll give some black highlight. As you can see, you have to be very calm and make the facial expressions. Now I'll just paint the lips as well. Now after doing that, I'll paint the head as well, and over here I'm going for dark brown color. Now as you can see, this is how I'm gonna make the hairs for the doll. It's very easy guys. I've also posted a separate video, basically a short video for this tutorial, so you can go and watch this out. And it's very easy. There you can find how I made the hairs exactly. And as you can see, I'm using highlighted hair strands for this doll because they have very beautiful glossy and highlighted hairs. So I'm using light and dark hairs, as you can see. So now I'll just comb it out a little bit and smooth it out. After doing that, as you can see, now let's make the dress. So for that, I'm using this beautiful pink colored. It's a basically peach pink colored fabric. I'll just take this fabric and I'll cut it out. So over here, I'm giving it a wintry look. So for that, I'm using these pants. Now I'll stick these pants onto the doll. Okay, so after sticking the pants onto the body, this is how it will look. Once I'm done doing that, I'll make the top half as well, and with the same fabric. So it's basically a winter jumpsuit that I'm gonna make over here. So I'll stick this part as well. Once I'm done doing that, I'll take this golden cut paper. It's a shiny golden cut paper, and I'll make the belt and the buckle. Then this is a golden fabric, which I'll make this beautiful warm jacket with this. So they have very fancy golden jackets, so that's what I'm gonna make over here. Then I'll take some white cotton, and for the fur I'm using this. So I'll stick it over here. Then I'll paint the boots into white color and make highlights over here. So for that, I'm using white fabric and I'll just wrap it around so that the boots looks very clear. Now for the last effect, I'll just put the head inside the body. So this is how it looks right now. One thing is remaining is the beautiful winter designed beanie. So for that, I'm using the same fabric, and it's very easy to make the beanie. You just have to take the measurement of the head and then just make it with the normal fabric. As you can see, this is how my beanie looks right now. Now I'll just take the same cotton and make a ball and stick it on the top. Okay guys, so my beanie cap is now ready. As you can see, the doll is looking so adorable, and this is the final look guys. As you can see, it's very nicely movable and bendable doll, so you can play with it and do any sort of style you want. So guys, this is it. This is how my Bratz doll looks. I love this doll. So if you also like this video, please make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, bye bye.